The 5 best prehab exercises for guys over 40, and by prehab I mean warm up, but prehab is super fancy, so I'm rolling with it. Don't wait for pain or injuries to keep you out of the gym. Spend time doing the best prehab exercises to get your body in pain-free, injury-resistant shape. I love the concept of prehab. The word prehab is a portmanteau of pre, meaning before, and rehabilitation. Essentially, it refers to the practice of proactive training with the intention of reducing future pain and injuries. Instead of just focusing on building muscle mass and cardiovascular endurance, prehab incorporates exercises that enhance mobility, joint function, balance, and flexibility. At the same time, it works muscles around your most vulnerable areas, the joints, lower back, hips, knees, shoulders, and so on, in order to protect them. By enhancing mobility and muscular strength in this very specific way, you drastically reduce the risk of injuries and/or muscular pain in the future. Most of the best prehab exercises focus on your hips, abs, back, obliques, and shoulders, the pillar of your body. By strengthening these parts, you improve posture and alignment of your spinal column. This ultimately leads to better, more efficient movement. Strengthening these weak areas, you prevent chronic aches and pains from developing. For guys over 40, this is a definite must. Muscle mass loss begins to set in once you hit your 30s, and your bone mass decreases around this time as well. By the time you hit 40, you're fighting an uphill battle to maintain your strength, endurance, and mobility. Spending more time on prehab exercises will combat aging and keep you young, spry, and mobile. Here are the 5 best prehab exercises you can do. Exercise number 1, the crossfire. This exercise will activate the muscles of your extensor chain, the muscles of your spinal erectors, glutes, and hamstrings. These are the muscles responsible for extension of your legs and upper body. Unfortunately, thanks to our modern seated lifestyle, our shoulders and spine tend to round forward. Over the course of time, these forward flexion postures can lead to the weakening of the extensor chain muscles. Thanks to all the time you spend seated every day, you may be losing spinal mobility and lower back stabilizer muscle strength. Not with the crossfire to kick your ass. This movement encourages natural movement by lying flat on the floor, restoring a neutral spine. To perform the movement, lie on your back, with your palms flat on the floor and your feet turned outward. Keep your neck in neutral position. Rotate your hips internally to twist your feet inward, and rotate your palms upward until they are pointed over your head. Your spine should arch off the ground as you rotate your hips and shoulders. If you're finding it difficult, focus on first your upper body, rotating the shoulders, then move to the lower body, rotating your hips and legs. Repeat with your head turned to the right for a few repetitions, then turn your head to the left for a few repetitions. This will help to loosen up the upper back and neck muscles.